Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Chef Pooh back with another video. We're gonna be hopping back into some Switch Sports Golf Online. I just hit S rank, so I'm S rank 0, but if I win this match, I should push up to S rank 1. For some reason, this looks like a pretty easy lobby in terms of everybody's rank. The last video, though, got a 58-point round, so I'm shooting to get that or better in this one. Online round, though, you get a total of 5 holes if you make it to the finals. The first 4 out of 5 are randomized 1 through 18, and the 5th and final hole is randomized 1 through 21, because there are 3 special holes that are added into the mix. But the first hole out of 5, we got hole number 7, par 4, 17-mile-an-hour wind coming at us, so I want to aim right about here, have it get knocked down by the tree. Want to hit a full power shot. Here we go.
Nice shot.
Alright, luckily carried right through the tree. Caught the edge of the fairway. Wasn't the best spot to aim, but still hit full power, so got away with it. Got a downhill shot here though. 17-mile-an-hour winds still affecting this one. So I want to aim right about here. In terms of right to left, slightly off-centered the wind. Or I guess it's slightly off of vertical, pointing down. So right here should be good. I think I want to hit this though like 3.5 on the power meter. Should get some backspin. Let's see what we can do.
Nice shot.
Alright, got it to go 3.5 there. Alright, should be a pretty easy putt here for birdie.
Nice on.
A little over 13 feet to go. Zoom in real quick. Put it just outside the left edge here, right about here. Want to hit it about 1.25. Alright, there we go. Get the birdie to start. We'll just carry over to the point chart since I was the last person to finish the hole. Get 10 points to start for the birdie. Most people got a birdie, so this could be a pretty decent lobby, but I just unlocked the skeleton character and the blue astronaut suit, so that's the combo I'm repping for the outfit. Throw on some shades as well, but I already got a par 5 for the next hole. Fortunately, it looks like a 0-mile-an-hour wind, so this one's a hard to reach if you don't have a helping wind, but maybe we can get an eagle approach chip in. So I want to aim right about here, a little higher up on the fairway. Let's get it.
Nice shot.
Alright, just under full power there. That'll be fine because we're not going to be able to reach the green in 2 shots anyways since there's no helping wind. Alright, 3:19 to go. Just want to hit a little punch shot with the driver under the trees right here. Probably want to hit this about 2 on the power meter. Maybe 2.25. Alright, there we go. Time with the backswing to get that, so we actually should have a pretty good angle for potential approach chip in here. Alright, it's a little bit downhill from here, so a 7-iron's definitely going to be enough power. And I'm going to try to get 0 backspin with this shot, so want to aim right about there. Straight in line with it. Actually, maybe, yeah, this will be a good spot to aim right about here. So want to hit this about 3.5 on the power meter since it's downhill. Actually 3.75. Right there should be good. Hopefully we get 0 backspin. Here we go.
Nice shot.
Alright, bounce just off to the right.
Nice on.
A little too much power, so still have an easy birdie putt here though. Put it just outside the left edge. Hit it just under 1. Alright, there we go.
Nice birdie.
Another birdie. Get back to the point chart in a second. Alright, so we get 10 more points there. Puts us at 20 through 2. 3-way tie for first. Let's see what we get for the third hole coming up. Alright, par 3 with a helping wind. I do like playing this hole quite a bit, so especially when you have a helping wind. You don't have the club up. You can use the lower club, so probably want to use the 7 here. And right about here in terms of left to right. Win. Maybe right about here actually. And I think I want to hit this about 3.5 on the power meter since we have a helping wind. Maybe 3 3/4. Should get some backspin. Here we go.
Nice shot.
Alright, hit it 3 3/4. Looks pretty good if we get some backspin though. Might have a chance to go in. Let's go. Perfect line, hole in one
Hole in one.
on the par 3. Right when it got to the top of the hill there, I knew it was going to spin back, so I was pretty confident that was going in. That type though, you need types of shots like that if you want to get a 60-point round. Get back to the point chart in a second. Alright, so we get 14 points for the hole in one. Puts us at 34 through 3 now. Unfortunately, that par 5 we had already wasn't a helping wind, but let's see what we get for the fourth hole. Let's go. Par 5. Low mile an hour wind, so want to get an eagle or better here. Gonna aim for the landing zone. Let's get a few practice swings in. Make sure we get a full power shot.
Nice shot.
Alright, there we go. .213 to go. And I think we have the front pin location on the green. Let's zoom in real quick. Yep. So definitely can use the 3-iron. Want to aim right about here though. And I think I gotta hit this like 3.5 on the power meter. It's quite a bit downhill, so I think 3.5 should be good. I don't want to try 3 1/4, so I'm gonna go 3.5. Hopefully we can get that. Here we go.
Nice shot.
Hit it 3 3/4. That actually looks better though. Alright. Probably could have got away with a full power shot there, but I think I want to chip this instead of putt this. Pretty much just want to aim straight at the pin. Want to hit about that much on the power meter. A little less than half. Probably like 1/4 or 1/3. Way too much. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Got the eagle chip in. Keeping the round alive. Perfect shot right there. I think I was the last person to finish out the hole too, so actually we got one person left, so meet you guys at the point chart in a second. So we got another eagle there. That's 2 back to back now. We're at 48 points, so only way we're gonna break 60 is if we get an eagle approach chip in, or we get a par 5 and get an eagle here. See what we get for the final hole. Alright, pretty straightforward par 3 here. Looks like a low amount of wind too, so want to get at least a birdie here.
Final round.
Probably consider uploading this. Let's see what we can do. Alright, 7 mile an hour wind. Let's look at the slope of the green. Right about here. Or sorry, 4-mile-an-hour wind. But right to left, right about here should be good. I want to try to hit a full power shot. Hopefully I get 0 backspin here, so I just try to time up the power like this. Here we go.
Nice shot.
Alright, just under full power. Hopefully we get 0 backspin. Oh my gosh. Mere inches from the 60-point round. Put it right edge here. Hit it about 1 on the power meter. Alright, there we go.
Nice birdie.
Got the birdie. Super close to getting another hole-in-one. That would have been a crazy finish. Would have been 3 eagles. Round out, 5-hole round. Got a birdie there though. Happy to walk away with that in the 58-point round. So I'm gonna be trying to break 60. That's kind of gonna be the next challenge for me. But
Finish.
hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna move up to S rank 1. Hopefully I can push infinity pretty soon. We have it playing. I should be able to in the next couple of days, but there's the scorecard for the 5-hole round.
Break up.
Move up to S1. First place. There we go. Peace out.